Hey, what's going on, guys? So I've had some time to grind some Crucible now that I've sort of got my light up a little bit. I'm sorry, my power up a little bit. And I've started to find some weapons that are freaking amazing. Number one, most amazing sidearm probably in the entire game, in my opinion, is the Last Hope. This sidearm you're seeing on the screen is by far the best I've ever seen. It might even be better than the Wormwood in D1, and that was a monster. For its intrinsic perk, it has Omelon Adaptive Frame, well-rounded, reliable, fires a 3-round burst. For sights, it has the Control SAS, which increases handling speed and stability, and it has the Farpoint SAS, which increases range at the expense of stability and handling speed. Now, sidearms really excel at stability and handling speed. They're good for being really fast in close quarters, so I went with Control SAS. And for this next perk tree, you have Ricochet rounds, which increases stability and increases range, or you can use steady rounds, which increases stability at the expense of range. Now, range is already kind of maxed out on this gun, so I'm going to go ahead and go with the Ricochet rounds for the extra range, and if I happen to get a kill off of a Ricochet round, then so be it, but I'm really not banking on that. I'm banking on the range, though. Now, it's going to help me a little bit, but what really helps this weapon out is this. Zen Moment is the trait. Causing damage with this weapon increases its stability. Now, every one of those 3-shot bursts that you hit increases the stability, and this is already a max stability weapon, so you're talking about making this even more of a laser than it already is. This gun, in the first week of Trials of the Nine being out, and mind you, Trials is a lot more of a long distance, or rather a long sightline map than we're even used to seeing, and one that is a little bit longer range than you would expect to use a sidearm on, and yet it's still on the Medallist for this first week. Now, of course, the Medallist is a compilation of all data from all PvP. However, Trials does have a very heavy influence on what people use because they want to practice the right gear for that event. Now, that being said, this is great in any kind of a close range map, and it is incredible in Supremacy. It has helped me so much in Supremacy, and more than likely the footage that I'm going to be choosing to put over this part of the video, you'll be seeing me playing Supremacy for that reason, because it's very close range, so it really supports the idea of going and collecting a crest, possibly facing somebody who maybe is going to go recover that crest before I go and grab it, so I go and I kill him too. So this gun definitely has its strengths in a close range map or in a close range game type. So if you have any inkling to play Supremacy, I would say pick one of these up if you can, or if you already have one, then make damn sure you hold on to it. This is going to be probably the next Wormwood. Although it's not going to have the same amount of range as a Wormwood does, it is going to be the dominant sidearm, at least until the next content DLC comes out, and maybe we have another sidearm that goes and overtakes it. But as far as close range weapons goes, this is probably going to be second only to maybe even a shotgun. Now, PvP usefulness aside, this gun is just all around kind of fun to use. Maybe part of that is because it is very good in PvP, but for me especially, it feels really good to shoot it. The only way I know how to explain it is the sound that it makes when I fire it, especially when I fire it very fast at one time. It feels like I'm scratching the back of my brain. Like, you know how like certain sounds kind of scratch this itch in your brain? That's how it feels when I shoot this gun. And it's even better when I get a kill in Crucible with it, because that little beep at the end of the kill, it just tops it off. It's like the cherry on top of that good feeling. So the gun, for me at least, is very like physically satisfying to use. If you haven't gotten to hear how this gun sounds yet, go ahead and take a listen for the next few seconds.
Like a titan of the first pillar.
I don't know, maybe that's just me that feels that way about this gun, but if you feel the same way, let me know in the comment section below. If you found this video to be useful, go ahead and drop a like, and if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. GG.